There is a power within you greater than any force in the world. Neville Goddard, one of the most mystical and profound teachers of consciousness, told us again and again, feeling is the secret. The way you feel about life, about yourself, about what you desire, is the very blueprint of your reality. He said, to feel a thing intensely and then rest confidently in that feeling is the way to manifest it. And in this lies the secret of creation. You are not at the mercy of circumstance. You are the creator of it. And what you create is not born from wishing, hoping, or begging. It is born from feeling. Neville taught that your subconscious accepts as true that which you feel to be true. The conscious mind is the gatekeeper. It chooses what ideas are accepted into the subconscious. But once a feeling is accepted, once it is felt as real, it begins to shape your outer world. Think of it like planting a seed. The conscious mind is the planter. The subconscious is the soil. But the seed doesn't grow because you planted it. It grows because it is nurtured in the feeling of having already received. This is why Neville emphasized entering the state akin to sleep. It is in the drowsy, relaxed, imaginal state, just before sleep or just upon waking, where the conscious mind quiets and the subconscious becomes most receptive. He said, assume the feeling of your wish fulfilled. Think from the end. In other words, imagine what it feels like to already be the person you want to become. To already have what you desire. Not in the future, but now. Here, this moment. If you want wealth, feel wealthy. If you want love, feel loved. If you want health, feel vibrant and alive. This is not pretending. It is assuming the emotional reality before the physical reality appears. Neville's method is clear. Catch the mood of the wish fulfilled. Mood is everything. It is not the words you repeat. It is not the actions you take. It is the feeling state you dwell in. You may say, I am successful. But if you feel like a failure, your subconscious will manifest failure. You may say, I am loved. But if you feel unworthy, the world will reflect your unworthiness. This is why so many affirmations fail, because the feeling contradicts the words. Neville said, words do not become flesh unless they are felt. To feel is to impress upon the subconscious. So how do we begin to shift our feeling? First, withdraw attention from what you do not wish to experience. Stop feeding the current facts with your attention. What you focus on persists, especially when you give it emotional energy. Then enter the silence. Close your eyes. Breathe slowly. Detach from the world of senses. Imagine vividly, clearly, the scene that would be true if your desire were already fulfilled. Feel the joy of it, the satisfaction, the peace. Breathe into that reality. Stay there. Dwell in that feeling. Let it soak into your being. And then let it go. Don't strain. Don't seek. Don't worry about how it will happen. Rest in the knowing that your feeling has already begun the process of manifestation. As Neville said, all transformation begins with an intense, burning desire to be transformed. Then make your future dream a present fact by assuming the feeling of the wish fulfilled. He taught that the world is yourself pushed out. Your external world is a mirror reflecting your internal state. And that mirror never lies. If you want to know what you are feeling, look around you. Life is not happening to you. Life is responding to you. So if you want to change your life, don't start with effort. Start with feeling. Begin inside. Because when you change the feeling, you change the world. Neville warned us, you are already that which you want to be, and your refusal to believe this is the only reason you do not see it. He reminded us that everything exists now. All states of consciousness are already created. You do not create your desire, you select it. Like tuning into a radio station, you change the frequency of your being through feeling. You want more abundance? Feel abundance now. Be generous. Be thankful. See wealth in your mind. Taste it. Touch it. Live in it. You want more love? Feel the presence of love around you. Imagine holding the hand of someone who adores you. Hear their voice. Smile in your soul. Rest in that reality. As you dwell in the state, you shift your identity. Neville said, "The moment you accept the wish as an accomplished fact, the subconscious finds means for its realization. You do not need to know how. That is not your role. The subconscious has ways beyond logic. Feeling is the bridge between the seen and unseen. This is why prayer, when understood correctly, is not begging. It is an inner movement, a feeling of thanksgiving." Neville said, "Prayer is the art of assuming the feeling of being and having what you want. So you do not pray to get, you pray because you have. You pray from the state of already having. Gratitude is one of the most powerful tools, not because it makes you nice, but because it aligns you with what you want. Gratitude is the feeling that the wish has already been granted. Try this. Tonight, as you lay in bed, relax your body. Breathe in deeply. Let go of the day. And in your imagination, enter the scene of your wish fulfilled. Feel it real. Not like a movie you're watching, but as your life. Imagine what you'd see, what you'd hear, what you'd feel in your body. Let it be alive. Saturate your subconscious with that state, and then drift off to sleep." Neville said, "Your assumption, though false, if persisted in, will harden into fact. That's the secret. You may not see results immediately, but the seed is planted, and in divine timing, it sprouts. What you feel long enough, you become. What you assume is true must show itself in your world. You are not here to wish for miracles. You are here to create them. Every moment is a choice to feel from the old story or from the new one. You must choose again and again the state of the wish fulfilled. That is the path of the mystic. That is the secret of the sages. That is the key to the kingdom." Neville gave us the formula. It is not complicated. It is not reserved for the elite. It is this: assume the feeling of the wish fulfilled and live from that place, persistently, faithfully, joyfully. Do this, and your world will reshape itself around your inner state. Because the universe does not give you what you want. It gives you what you are, and what you are is what you feel. Feeling is the secret.